It's only a closet. We are back with Wendy Scott, and we're excited to talk to her today more about the work she does and, of course, surviving the holiday seasons. We did that last time, and there's so much going on at this time of year. There's stuff everywhere. She's our organizational expert. Timeless Closets and cabinetry.com is the website, and we have a very special guest today. So, first and foremost, Wendy, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm great, Jill, as always. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Excited for the holidays. And, I can't believe it's December and it's all coming down to it now, like the end of the wire here. So tell us what you have in store for us today, and then we'll introduce your friend Beth.
Okay, so we talk about design is in the details. Anybody can build a closet, and it really matters all those little fun points. And often overlooked is, well, maybe not, maybe in my world, often overlooked is something as simple as a drawer box. And so we have Beth here, and Beth I know from the closet conferences. And as a supplier of mine, I even have my little CCF cup today.
Hey,
Great.
yay.
So I'm gonna let Beth introduce who she is and how to find her, and then we're
Sure.
gonna just dive right into drawers.
Awesome. Hi, Beth.
Sure. Thanks so much. And thank you for having me. I appreciate it and wish you guys all the best this holiday season. My name's Beth Eckman, and I've been with CCF for 20 years. We were founded in 1995. Our founder and our president, Ken Clifton. And we have become the expert in all things drawers. And when you pull out a drawer, you think it's so simple. It's just a drawer box. But, it is a lot more than that. So I'm hoping to share that with you and kind of educate and inspire anybody out there that, does organization or storage organization and how we might be able to help.
Great. Thanks so much. And how can we reach you, by the way, Beth?
So you can reach me on social media platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. My email is beth@ccfdrawers.com.
Okay.
And you can reach me at 800-581-3683.
Beautiful.
Thanks for being here. All right, let's get started. Wendy, what's up first?
So I'm just going to jump in, Beth, and I have a builder, and he's like, "Oh, it's got to be dovetail," and I'm like, "Yeah, why does that even matter?" It's like, so what are the actual drawers made of, and the difference between what we call maple or the fake maple or dovetail versus what are the different options of the materials, and then the style of how you build them.
Okay, so a lot of information there. So basically, dovetail is durable, it's strong, and it's known for high quality. That's your main thing. And dovetails can be done out of mostly any material. So we do it out of melamines. We do it with plywood. And then we also have like 14 to 16 different solid wood species that we also make dovetails out of.
I'm going to pause, Beth, for a second. So dovetail is actually pretty. And Jill, if you look over her shoulder,
Yeah,
do you
tell me
see
what it
what
is. You got
do
it.
you
Yeah.
see the drawers that are over her shoulder that have like a finger joint
Yes,
like this? That's right behind her. So that is what they're talking about when they
got
say
it.
dovetail
Thank you.
versus
In layman's terms, thank you
Right.
so much. Okay, thank you.
layman's
Thank you.
terms. Exactly. Beth, say something and hold that up. That way your face
Yeah.
is front and center again.
Perfect.
Dovetail.
So, and you'll see, it's you want it to be smooth, you want it to be finished, you want that joinery to be clean, and that's what we shoot for. That's what our quality is. Now, there's also an alternative to dovetail. We also have an alternative, mostly for melamines,
Okay.
because sometimes people don't want to see that dovetail with the melamine, so we'll do a dowel board joint also.
So melamine, Jill, is basically
You
what.
taught me what that is, but go ahead, tell
Yes,
everyone.
okay.
Yes.
Furniture grade press particle board.
Yep.
So when you're dealing with a closet, sometimes this, by not using by using a melamine versus a wood, that's one way that you can
Okay.
save on cost.
Okay.
And then the other upgrade, which she's showing us the dovetail, is the joinery And that's
Right.
another place you can save on cost. Go ahead and say something, Beth, so you pop up before me.
So you can see that this melamine is dovetailed, so we can do that. But this is the side of your box. So you're going to see this on the side of your box, the
Okay.
exposed dovetail. Some people do not want to see that. So if we do a dowel bore, this would be clean. It would look like this on the side of the box. And so you would not see any joinery.
Okay.
So, and I've put those together before. So the
Mhm.
dowel means you have, strangely, you have two boards. One
Okay.
of them has like little pegs, and then there's holes in the other one, and you kind of put glue in those little
Okay.
pieces, and then you shove them in the holes.
Right.
So you don't see basically the seam, which I find when people are requesting that dovetail, they want to see it because
Oh
it's
yeah, it's so
pretty and
pretty.
it's kind of like a luxury item to
Yes.
see that. Not necessarily luxury in price, but it is a
Mhm.
higher price point.
Yes.
So you've got some fun stuff behind you. And the
I,
one that
I
looks
want to
like a
show and
U,
tell. Yeah, what's that
yeah.
one?
So
what
this, I actually got asked for this recently, and I called it Beth. I'm like, Beth, what do you got? And she's like, I've got that, no problem.
you
So
talking about the
can
U shape?
you U shape? Can you explain to Jill what that is and why we would
Absolutely.
want that?
Absolutely. So when people are putting in their boxes, especially in a vanity or under a sink, they have the piping that comes down from the sink. So that's coming into this area. So we cut that area out. This is
That's so
custom cut
nice. Uh-huh.
since everything, everybody's different. And so that's what that's cleared for.
Yeah, I think mine has like, horrible, like someone just batched through the back of like the cheap material and there's like a hole that's all scratchy. But yeah, okay.
Mine
I
is
had
dead space because I didn't know,
that they even make
when,
that.
well, they're older vanities. So you don't know
Yeah.
that this is now an option.
Yeah.
Another fun option they have, you don't by any chance have on you a vanity insert with um the aluminum tins and the option for power on you?
I do not.
Oops.
It is, I don't have it on me. Are you talking about the outlet, the electrical outlet?
So yeah, so a lot of times when we're doing a vanity, whether it's in a closet or if you were doing it in a bathroom, think
Okay.
about when you're doing your hair, you have all the hot irons and everything. So you can get specialty inserts, and I believe Beth, you do have these, right? Where
Yes.
it's got it's meant so that you can put the tin inside a drawer
Got it.
to
Yes.
put your hot pieces in there. So that's the cool thing about Beth
Uh-huh.
is that you tell them what they want and they can usually make something around your
Excellent.
requirements.
And I can do that. And I do have a picture of
Sure.
that.
If you
I would
click
just have
share
to,
screen, then you can go ahead and pop that up once you
That'd
okay,
be
find it.
great.
let me find that for you.
And then to expand on that while she's looking for the photo, we can now put power inside those drawers. So again,
Ooh,
when you're getting ready, you pull open your vanity and your hot piece is sitting in a tin, so you're
yep.
not starting a fire, but you can also
Excuse me.
plug it into that space. Bless you.
Excuse me. Think I hit the mute button in time, but not,
You
sorry.
did, but the motion went right to your face.
I know. Sorry.
Tell us when you're ready, Beth.
Okay, sure.
So the other thing, if you look on over Beth's corner, over her shoulder, we're facing it, so it's to the right of the screen.
Yep.
She's got these scoop drawers. And so that's where the drawer box itself is kind of going down on an angle. So it's like a fancy rollout. So there's so many different crazy things that you can do in drawers and that it's completely customizable.
Yeah. Here
Oh,
we go.
this is
Ah,
like eye candy for me.
oh my gosh. My corner, my hair dries on my floor. The chip moldings from and the damage for the side. I keep it like just oh, that's so awesome. I need that.
So all of those are tins. Now this is
Yes.
way more customized than I've ever seen. Normally
Yes.
I just have a
I
little
like
pull out
it.
with a couple tins like that.
Uh-huh.
So this is why you make friends with someone like Beth because she's got toys. Look at all
Yeah,
those slats for everything.
every vanity that we've done, I think, has been custom. Like there's not really anything standard about these. It really depends on number one, what what's the equipment that they have in there? You know, how long, I mean, those dryers, the curling irons, they all come in different sizes. So you have to take that into consideration with how much room do they need?
Yeah.
Um,
And is that a
and
docking drawer outlet?
I'm sorry.
Docking drawer outlet?
Yes, that is a docking drawer outlet.
So
Yes.
what this is what they've done is they've put in power in this as well. So you don't have to cut through those beautiful leather countertops anymore and access to your cords and see the hideous grossness everywhere. This is a docking drawer, and what you're seeing is outlets on the left, and then the ports for charging on the right. And then there's like an accordion that as the drawer opens and shuts, there's a piece of metal that goes forward and back behind the drawer, so you don't have like craziness with your outlets.
Nice. I have craziness everywhere.
Yes. And by the way, I know that you can get those changed in colors. You can get black, gold, and white, and
Right.
chrome.
Ooh, look at
Docking
you.
drawer. Yes, I love all these little boxes. Those are really, really cool. Do you happen to have any other inserts handy?
I do. I have a couple pulled up here. See what I have.
So we talked about how in drawers we can have like dividers and cubbies and like that. And sometimes when you're doing a little things that are a little nicer and higher end,
Yeah.
you want them made out of the box. So it's not like an insert, it is
Yep.
part of the drawer itself. So I think that's what Beth is probably finding for us,
Thank you. I love this.
assuming,
I
because
am trying to. I am very sorry.
oh,
It's
that's okay.
okay.
I threw this at you. I called poor Beth. I called her like 2 days ago, and I'm like, "Hey, Beth, what you doing on Thursday?"
You want to join us on the show? Thank you.
Yeah, and if you look over
So
Beth's shoulder, you can actually see a drawer box, the second one
Which
from
one
the
is that?
right,
Okay.
that has wood dividers in it. I'm just looking at the candy behind her.
the candy.
Which one?
Yeah,
She's
second
joking.
drawer,
Like, she's like, what
wood
candy?
no, no,
Pull out.
like this is like candy to
Oh,
my eyes.
She's like, I have candy behind me. No.
Dang it.
Here we go.
okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. Those knives.
So this is a double deck knife drawer. So you have the drawer that pulls out, the knives are there, the insert with the blocking.
Ah,
And then you can push those knives, or they're actually in a smaller drawer, and you can push that drawer back, and then you would have access underneath.
that is so cool. And it helps you not lose the knives because once it's missing, you'll know right away. Like I just went to my drawer this morning and I realized I only have 4 spoons left. Like who took all my spoons? If you have it like that, you're going to notice right away that I love the organization. That is awesome.
You see, it's like toys, isn't it? It's like
It is. It's
candy.
candy. Yeah.
It's candy. It's like shiny things that distract me. Beth, do you
Yes,
have the secret drawer handy?
I do.
Oh,
Wait till you see this, Jill. We talk
okay.
about safes and how to hide things. And
Okay.
one of the things about a safe, remember, is that it still can be a bullseye.
Yeah.
So we were at the closet conference a few years back, and Beth was like, wait till you see what I've got.
I love it.
So can you make that bigger, Beth?
I'm not sure if I
What we're
can.
looking at is a drawer, and then on the side is a secret compartment that slides out.
Mm,
And then I guess she has that one velvet
Is it
lined.
very
okay.
tiny?
Well, just on my screen.
Okay.
There you go. Ooh,
There we
Better,
go.
better.
ooh.
Does that work?
Yeah,
Drawer
that's
within a
perfect.
drawer.
A
That is
drawer
so
within
cool.
a
Yes.
drawer that is
And you can
not
have that come
nose.
outside the left or the right side.
That is
So it's
so
in
cool.
tandem. It can go, you don't have to pick in the beginning. You can have it, so it could
It
do
would,
both.
no, not at the same time, but you
Okay.
would need to choose where it's going inside
Okay.
the cabinet, and then what side they would want it to come out, either side.
Wow.
It has to be one or the other.
Now, are you super customizable that I don't know if you were when you were at the show last, if you saw Hayfala has a drawer slide that they could take it either way. You don't have to pick
So
left or
if
right. It
there is
does
a
both.
slide out there that does it, then we can do it.
This is why we love you,
Sweet.
Beth.
It's really about the slide itself.
Okay. So you could decide. But what's cool about this is again, it's it's secret storage
Yeah.
Correct.
versus having a safe. And that's not a bullseye. Like I once had a client who said, I need you to build me a false bottom so my wife doesn't know what I'm hiding in the closet. And I'm like,
Come
okay.
on. Wow.
This would have saved me so much time and effort and probably money and
Hmm.
looks way better.
Wow.
Now we talk, again, we talk about details, and what we're looking at right here is a drawer slide on the side of the drawer box.
Ooh.
Mhm.
So these are different things that also happen in when you're figuring out your drawers.
Ah.
Beth, do you happen to know what you sell more of? Drawers that go for under or drawers that go for side?
The slides,
Yeah.
I would say most of the time it's undermount slides.
Okay. So that's where you would not see that hardware
You mean
whatsoever.
for the hideaway drawer, it would
No, for drawers in general.
so drawers in general would be undermount slides.
Okay.
For these hideaway drawers, we recommend the side mount slide because when
Okay.
that hide hidden drawer is shut and you're looking down on it, that slide actually hides the seam of
Ooh.
where that drawer goes in.
So you're hiding the bullseye.
Yes.
Got it. That's interesting. Now, in the closet industry itself, what do you sell the most of with drawers? I would say, and my question is going to be twofold. It's going to be the species of wood versus the type of manufacturing, dovetail versus dowel.
Majority is always dovetail.
Okay.
Um, and I would say species are most common is soft maple in the solids and Baltic birch plywood. If you're looking for the least expensive solid, that would be poplar. If you're looking for a high end solid, you'd probably looking at walnut.
Wow.
Ooh. So is walnut what is over your left shoulder, second one in?
Yes. No, I'm sorry. This is white oak. This would be walnut.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
walnut. That's the
Yes.
one I'm thinking.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
really
This makes a
pretty.
beautiful drawer. And that's what you saw the knife insert was made, the blocking was made out of the walnut, which made it really nice.
So could you do like a two-tone where you have like a wood and then the inserts are a different color wood?
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
And
We've done, for some reason, we don't always ask why customers are doing what they're doing because it's up to their end user. We've done different materials for the sides compared to the fronts and backs.
Wow, that's getting fancy.
Yeah, so we've done a lot, pretty much basically whatever a customer wants, we pretty much can do that. And, we always say, if you have the vision, we'll make it a reality.
then you can go a step above and engrave their name on the drawer or burn their
What?
whatever. Yes, so we can say Jill's Closet and burn it on every single
Oh,
drawer.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We've done them
cool.
with our logos on there before. It's a
Yeah.
pretty common thing. Do you ever get them with the high-end projects where it's individualized for a specific homeowner?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes. Yes.
It's
Most of
pretty
the time it's the company that's
Right.
building the, whatever, the cabinetry, the build-ins, whatever that's going to be on.
Wow.
But there are sometimes we get special requests for the customers engraving on, like maybe something that might have a lid. We do a humidor for cigar
Oh my
smokers,
gosh.
Ooh.
which has a lid, and then we will put like a family crest logo engraved on that lid. Or
So if
whatever
you're
Crest
doing a
logo.
humidor drawer, do you supply the stuff that goes in it?
we supply the kit. Yes,
Oh.
the thermostat.
I was going to say, what's part of that? Yeah.
Yes,
So my father was a cigar smoker,
not the
so I've
cigars.
got
I'm like, how do you
his-
know about this? I'm like, is she asking if she provides the cigars? No, I'm joking.
No.
But you're right.
No, so my son got his humidors when he passed a couple of years ago. And so inside the humidor is like, I don't know, like a vent or there's like stuff in there.
Yes,
Okay, so you supply a kit for that. What about watch winders? Do you have inserts for those yet?
Ooh.
We do not have inserts. We've done watch inserts, but
Okay.
not specifically for the watch winders.
Okay. Not
So
yet.
yes, not yet. So once somebody would, give us like a sketch or something of what they want or what they're looking for, then yes, we would do that.
What's the
Hmm.
craziest drawer insert you've had to do or custom drawer?
Good one.
Oh man. I think I have a picture of
Do you?
one I can share. Let's see where that's at. Here it is.
And Beth, you're located in Pennsylvania, right? I don't think we went through that.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
But you ship, I'm
Yes,
sure, everywhere. Are you
we do.
worldwide or
We do.
countrywide?
Mostly, we will ship nationwide. So, we're mostly on the east, up and down the East Coast and
Hmm.
to, the central area. But, we'll ship wherever somebody wants our drawer boxes.
Awesome.
And we're
So
truly made in America.
this is kind of a mixture. This is a U-shaped drawer, with a radius front for a vanity.
Wow.
Pretty.
So
So what is it made out of?
that is a solid material. I'm not sure if that is hickory. No, that might be maple. I'm not sure. Sometimes they're very hard to
Okay.
tell when you're looking at pictures. I usually have to look at them close.
My math is not mathing. Like, how did you bend that square piece? Or did you have to like
Mm.
cut it on a
Mm.
curve?
So that is the craftsmanship that we have in our shop. So
Wow.
that is that's they do very well. We have a lot of tenure employees that have been here just as long as I have, if not longer. And they have been able to craft those items. The other thing that we have done along with this is, like you were talking about watches, we get a lot of calls. Like typically I'll say, what are they storing in this? And then that opens it up. So we'll do anything from like ties to scarves. We've done, pullouts for shoes to watches. Watches was a big thing. But for our watches, we've never done it. We've only done it where they've laid inside. And so we've done like these like holes and we've grooved them out of like a 3/4 inch material and then they sit down inside there. So those are some interesting ones that we've done in the past.
So as you're talking, I'm shopping in my head. And I'm thinking, all right, you said shoes and you said pullouts. So this is, are we doing like tall verticals? Like over my head in this picture,
Mhm.
the skinny pullout, you could have done like a full
Oh,
pullout
yes.
with shoes in it.
You could do shoes. We've done those. A lot of times we do them even in kitchens for like canned goods. In
Okay.
pantries, we do them. You can do them in vanities. They can be done in the bathroom for, all your products.
So it's so much more than a drawer.
Yes. So we
So much more
typically
than a
make
closet.
it like if you look at it, if you look at it as a wide drawer, and
Yeah.
then you just tip it up on its side,
Yeah.
then we put adjustable shelves in there, and it just becomes a pull out for you.
Have you done we were talking about this today online. Have you done a jewelry center that pulls out with, like you said, a
We
drawer on its side, but it's all fitted for the
Like the
necklaces and
rings or
everything?
necklaces.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we've done those where we've actually put a piece, let's say if you're looking at it like it is now, in a divider down the center of it.
Okay.
And so you can get, when you open it, you can get to it from both ends. And they'll have hooks and things on it. So then you can have jewelry on both sides. You can have scarves hanging on one side with jewelry on the other.
Cool.
Oh, Beth, we need to talk more often.
Oh
I can't even tell you how many times I've tried to figure this out on my own and then I give up and do something different.
Mhm.
my
So
gosh.
you can do that jewelry center with the divider centered.
That's cool.
Ooh, this is why we love Beth. Beth, you need to do a takeover on the ACSP's page so I can get a hold of, so we
Oh,
know
absolutely.
what
How
you've
did
got
you
going
two
on.
first meet each other? What was
Closet
that?
conference.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
The closet conference. And then when I had my former company, we started buying, we had to do a lot more outsourcing. So we talked to Beth and we're like, we now need a location for all of our drawer boxes. So we had our logos and put right on, burned on them, and all of our drawers were coming from Pennsylvania from Beth.
It's awesome. Oh my
And
goodness.
they're really cool because they
And
are a small company. You have to know, like, someone like me, I'm like, all right, I'm ordering drawers, and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. So they will hold your hand, explain what you want and why. So you don't just randomly like
Right.
guess, including the measurements and stuff. Go ahead, Beth.
We're
that's amazing.
definitely a creative partner. We will work with you from start to finish through the process. And we just make sure that we work with you to keep you on budget and then also keep you on time with our lead times and quality with what your customer is expecting.
Perfect.
Love it.
Well, we must wrap up how we can contact you, Beth, and also Wendy.
So my email is beth@ccfdrawers.com. My number is 800-581-3683. And you can reach me anytime during the week.
Perfect. And I am Wendy at Timeless Closets and Cabinetry, and all of my social media platforms are Timeless Closets and Cabinetry for website and for Instagram and for Facebook and for LinkedIn, and Wendy at timelesscc.com.
Now, is there like a busy season for both of you? Like, is it now or is the things to go to a lull in the winter? When do people really start like doing their closets and their cabinets? Like, is there a certain time of year that's more, that's busier than others?
For us, I don't believe there's a certain part of the year. Maybe the holidays, because with being closed certain days because of the holiday,
Okay.
and people, or when people are taking vacations, whenever those busy times are, we might see a little bit of a lull. But other than that, we typically see different industries busy all the time.
Wow.
And you go
Wendy?
across different industries. You're not just closets, you're kitchens, you're pretty much anything and everything.
Oh, yes. We do anywhere from cabinet makers to furniture makers to closet companies. But then we also work with companies that do like building hotels,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
restaurants,
Commercial
offices.
work. Yeah.
So
And no, Jill, I don't think I ever slow down.
Good
I'm
for
working on
you.
vacation. I'm working on Thanksgiving. I'm working on,
All
no,
right. So
yeah,
are we back again next week? We're working
we're
through the
back. I think
holidays.
maybe we'll take, yeah, I'm working till 11 o'clock at night. I
God
think we'll
bless you.
probably be off like the day after Christmas, day after New Year's, so you can hang out with your family,
Thanks. I'll still be working,
play
but
with those boys.
I'll still
All
be
right.
working. I'll be here. If not, I'll see you next week and pleasure
We'll
meeting you,
see.
Beth. Thank you so
Absolutely.
good
much, guys.
holiday.
It's a wrap on It's Only a Closet. So much more. Bye-bye.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.